time for this week's Honda Pit Pass, where Larry Henry tells you, the fan, how you get to see your favorite camera angle. Here's the in-car camera.
One of the greatest developments in recent years to bring the excitement of what it's like to drive a Champ car at over 240 miles an hour has been the onboard camera. These cameras allow us, as spectators, to see what the driver sees, from close wheel-to-wheel racing to sometimes contact with a wall or another car. Over the years, the onboard camera has evolved into a total package that would fit easily into any regular car's glove compartment.
The camera itself is a little bit bigger than, say, a normal pack of cigarettes. The transmitter is a little bit smaller than a normal pack of cigarettes.
With a regular camera, cables are used to transmit pictures. With an onboard camera, it's just a little more complicated.
The car transmits data to a helicopter, which acts like a satellite, like if you had a DSS system or a satellite TV system. So the information from the car is transmitted up to a helicopter by microwave, and then it's transmitted back down to us from the helicopter, and then we run wires from our truck to the production truck.
Up to 16 onboard cameras will be used in every FedEx Championship Series event. And since there isn't a cameraman sitting on board to operate them, it's done remotely.
Much like a radio control car. The data transmitter, and each car has an antenna on it with a receiver, and we control it with a joystick or a computer, much like you'd control a radio controlled car.
And believe it or not, it doesn't take a huge crew to operate the cameras at the track, but it's the work back at the shop preparing for each race that is manpower intensive.
At the racetrack, we have about 5 people that work on the race cars and work in the truck here to make the pictures, but it takes a group of about 10 or 20 people back at the shop, you know, building the stuff, designing the stuff, maintaining the equipment, improving the equipment.
Champ cars are aerodynamic wonders, worked and reworked to speed through the air with as little resistance as possible. One would think that adding a camera mount that protrudes from the car would cause a problem. That's not necessarily the case.
We work with manufacturers and teams to try to get what type of housings they want us to use. Most of the time, it doesn't really make a difference. A lot of the better crew chiefs say, if the car's running good, you can do almost anything to it and it'll run good. And if a car's running bad, you can do just about anything to it and it'll still run bad.
In recent races, a new in-car camera position has debuted, looking back at the driver from the car's nose, giving a spectacular view. It's an ongoing process that gets input from everyone.
The locations are decided. We sort of look at the cars. Production gives us ideas. We work within try to work within CART's rule structures about aerodynamic devices in certain places. We work with the teams, what they'd like to see. After 10 years, you sort of run out of spots. So basically we take input from everybody.
Who knows? Maybe your idea for an onboard camera location might be the next one you see during a FedEx Championship Series race.